Welcome to Dev Radio. I am here with Chaitra and Nandita, who are going to talk about the Microsoft Applied Skills Credentials and how Chaitra's organization, Women in Cloud, is helping women advance their careers in technology. So thank you for joining.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Nandita, you are the person behind the Applied Skills Credentials. What are the Microsoft Applied Skills Credentials?
Hey, Matt, thank you for having me. I'm the product manager lead for Applied Skills. I will say we have a huge team that works on it. I'm the lucky one who gets to come here and talk about it. But yeah, Applied Skills Credentials. So as you know, Matt, we've had Microsoft certifications in market for more than 30 years. And they've served as the tools to build skills on Microsoft products and technologies. What we did with Applied Skills is we are offering yet another new type of credential in market for learners to go and gain specific skill sets that they need at that point in time with Applied Skills. So Applied Skills are really a Microsoft verifiable credential, but it's scenario based, right? So you might take a certification for a specific role, like an AI engineer, data scientist, but with Applied Skills, you can hone in on a specific scenario that you're interested in, and they're often aligned to the in-demand skills that you need in this market, right? So Applied Skills is a specific skill set credential. You go earn that by taking a lab-based assessment that's online on Microsoft Learn. And when you pass that lab-based assessment, you earn the Applied Skills credential.
What are a couple of the skills that you're testing people on?
Yeah, we have Applied Skills across all our products and technologies, so across all our solution areas. And we are definitely honing in on AI skills in security, skills for data, Copilot, so across the board. And we're very focused on helping people gain the AI skills they need to stay competitive in this market.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to go live just yet. Hit the wrong button here. So when I think about the Applied Skills Credentials, like sitting for an exam isn't really fun for a lot of people. I would prefer to just like, hey, can't I just show you how I do this? And which is what I like about the Applied Skills, is you don't have to take the test, you just do it. Who should take them? How technical do I need to be? How much do I need to prepare? How do I know should I just go ahead and try? Or
Great questions. And absolutely right, Matt. The idea of adding choice in the ecosystem between certifications and applied skills is exactly for that purpose. It helps people decide what is right for them at that particular point in time. So yes, if you want to make the investment to take a full-blown certification, then that's for you. But there are a lot of people who are balancing life and work and may not always have the time to invest in a certification. And applied skills takes lesser time to sort of complete, again, depending on your technical proficiency. But the learning paths are designed to be completed within 8 hours, and let's just say it takes you about a week to complete. So you could potentially earn a credential, again, just incorporating how much time you really have in a day to study, etc. But within less than a month, you can gain a couple of these credentials, right? And they are pretty technical, to answer your question. So you are in product, you are completing a lab-based assessment in a VM environment. So we do require, every credential in the page. It describes what prereqs you might need to get started. We provide the resources to give you orientation if you don't have the prereqs, but you take that technical journey and you complete an assessment.
So, Chaitra, Women in Cloud is, you're believers in this. This is something that's going to help people advance their careers. Tell us about the Women in Cloud Skills Challenge, Applied Skills Challenge.
Sure. First is thank you for having me, Matt. For people who don't know Women in Cloud, we are a economic development organization. We're serving 100,000 women and allies in 67 countries. When we did the certification scholarship, we started to realize is people need to accelerate the credentials and have credential because people were asking, do you have any project-based skills to showcase? And at that time, we realized we needed something else. So Nandita, when she came and approached, saying that we have credentialing, which is project-based credentialing, which was really cool. So the MS Learn platform is available, but what we did was created a gamification experience for our community. So what we did was it's an application based, so you have to be part of it. Then you have to go through the credentialing phase, and then you go and engage in a challenge. So where we can celebrate, where we can recognize, and also get them in front of the recruiters as quickly as possible. So our goal is to really create 1,000 DevSec ops roles ready for AI so that we know that these are the women and allies ready to really make a difference in the roles and in the jobs that they take on. And we recognize them. So it's really a gamified experience on top of the
Yeah.
MS Learn.
Yeah. And which is great, because if you're taking on something significant and you really want to, dedicate yourself to doing something, like I didn't know how to, spin up a web app on Azure yesterday, and now I want to show people I can do it. It helps to have other people with you, to know you're in the right place, or the other people like me doing this.
Yes.
And so, how does, tell us just a little bit more about Women in Cloud in general. How do you, what's your mission, and how do you, do more like this?
Sure. The mission is to create $1 billion of economic access in the AI
Yeah.
economy. When we think about the workforce development, there is also two components, technical preparedness and then leadership development. We bring those two together from a community engagement, and so that they have access to all the resources and mentors and experts available for them, because so we can really accelerate the career path. Now, when people join in, they usually say, it's like, I can go do by myself. Yes, there are lots of motivated people they can do. But when you look at women as an ecosystem, they like to move as a tribe. They like to work as a tribe. They're a nurturing ecosystem. So the community is very, very important for them. So as part of the community, we kind of help them learn, provide the opportunities, but we also aspire them to become the icons in the industry that they are contributing to. So as part of the mission is to help them show up, skill them up, get them to be highly productive, become the high performing individuals, and also celebrate them, and be grateful to partners like you who make this possible for our community, so we can really enjoy, gamify this whole experience, make it fun and a play rather than a daunting technology credentialing and tired process like past, right? So Nandita has made it so much fun, and you have made it so much fun, and our community loves it, really loves it.
It's, yeah, and it's the community experience of Women in Cloud it's energizing, and it's you feel like you ought to be working harder even if you haven't even signed up for it yet. So I'm always nervous to get on a call with you, Chaitra, because I know I'm going to be working harder than I want to. But
Matt, I believe is, we don't believe in the titles or stuff. We believe in prepare and contribute, right? And really work very hard. And based on the work you do, the access gates open up, all opportunities open up. So for that particular effort, you have to put in the effort. It's not because they know me. The reason why they show up is because they have done the work, they're prepared.
Absolutely. Yeah. Nandita, anything that you want to close out here with? What's next for Applied Skills? What are you excited about?
Yeah, so we released about 25 credentials this fiscal year, and in the last 7 months, and we plan to release way more in the coming months. So you're going to see more of these credentials come up. So even if the ones that are out right now are not aligned to what you're seeking, there's more to come, and there'll be more, and they're all going to be again aligned to our products and services, but with this special focus with AI and Copilot wherever possible. So look out for these, and keep upskill yourself, keep yourself up to date with what's new in technology. And I'd like to close out and say that AI capability and confidence is going to be very essential in the
Yeah.
future. And we're talking to hiring managers. We consistently hear about the need to have the right skills that make all the difference. So that's the message I'd like to leave you with.
Well, yeah, and I think you mentioned hiring managers. I mean, the other work that Microsoft is doing very hard is educating employers about these, so that if you get these credentials, there'll be someone just a little bit before you who's also shown up with the credential and shown what they can do. And so again, the whole community will just be lifting each other up as we make employers aware of the value of the people with this skill bring. So, well, thank you so much, and I encourage everyone to use the link in the description and learn how to do something new. So,
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Matt.
Bye.